Hi guys, welcome to today's session. Today we're going to be working on our receiving. So to start us off, all we need is a football and a wall or a partner to play off on. Okay, so for the start of the session, all we're going to do is just be working on our 1 and 2 touch receiving. Okay, so we're just going to be passing the ball off, taking a touch, and then playing it back again just to get ourselves warmed up. Okay, so very simply, use the wall or partner there in front of you, and literally just playing the ball off, taking a touch, and then using our other foot as well, just to pass that ball off. Okay, nice and easy. Get us into the rhythm. Okay, keep going guys. And 30-second countdown, guys. "20 more seconds for me, just really getting into the rhythm there, making sure that we're putting a good weight on that pass so that we can receive it back as well, it's not too short. Okay, using the insides of our foot just to knock the ball over there, onto our other foot, and then receiving it again. Last 5 seconds then for me. 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, so just to speed this one up a little bit more, make it a little bit more difficult for us before we move on to the next session, we're just going to be moving closer and further away from our wall or our partner. Okay, so that means that the shorter passes are going to be slightly quicker, they're going to be more one touch, making sure that we're receiving that ball and playing it off straight away. And as we come further back, we're going to be taking that touch and making sure to set ourselves so that we have an accurate pass. Okay, so very simply, run us through really quickly. So if I'm close to the board, nice quick one touch passes. As I start to move further away, I'm taking my touch, okay, and I'm setting myself for the next pass. Okay, so off we go in 3, 2, 1. I'll work with you nice and close to the board. One touch there, using all different surfaces of our feet if we can. As we move further away, we start to take that second touch. There we go, off it goes. Touch there. Okay, and then we work our way back in again. There we go, one touch, nice and close, quick passes, different surfaces of our feet, and we move further away again, take that touch, there it goes, take your touch, set yourself, take your touch, set yourself. Okay, brilliant. Keep working there, guys. Keep going, making sure we're using both feet there as well. Nice strong passes off to that partner or the wall to get that ball back and have a nice first touch there as well. Okay guys, 30 seconds left. "20 seconds guys, come on, keep pushing. Okay, 10 seconds. Keep working really hard here guys, just the first part of the session getting us nice and warmed up for the next part. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay guys, moving on to the next part of our session then, we're going to be working on taking our first touch to one side. So what I've got here is 2 cones, a football, and again our wall or our partner to play that pass off of. Okay, so very simply, we're going to play that pass in and we're going to take a touch out to the right or the left hand side to either of those cones. So quick demonstration, when the ball comes back, I'm going to take that touch out to the cone, okay, and then dribble it back into the middle. Okay, we'll get a couple of those in rotation just so that we get a feel for it to start off with in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So ball comes in, little touch out to the cone and bring it back. Ball comes in, little touch out to the cone and bring it back. Let's keep that going now. That's good, another 20 seconds from me then guys. Make sure that when we're taking that touch, we're using the right surface of our foot. Okay, so as that ball comes in, we're taking a nice touch either on the top of our foot there to drag it to our right hand side, and if the ball's coming onto our left, the same thing, just on the top of our foot as we receive that ball, goes out to the left. Okay, if you want to make it a little bit more fun for yourself, you can add some other turns in. Okay, so I'm taking the inside of our foot behind the standing leg instead to go to that same cone. "30 seconds left, guys." Last 20 seconds. Last 5 seconds then. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, really good job. So what I want you guys to do now is thinking about how we might use this in a match scenario, okay? To get around our opponents, what we're gonna do is throw a little feint in there as well. Okay, so as I play that ball in, the ball's gonna come back to me. Eventually, the ball's gonna come back to me. I'm gonna drop the shoulder and I'm gonna drag it to the side that I wanna take it. Okay, so ball goes in, drop that shoulder, take it out to that side, dribble back in. Left side, comes in, drop the right, play out to the left. Okay, very simply, let's get that going in. Another 20 seconds then for me guys in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So ball comes in, drop the shoulder, over it goes. Ball comes in, drop the shoulder, over it goes. Back into the middle, keep it going guys, nice and strong. Drop that shoulder, back in it goes. Over it goes, drop the shoulder, take a touch, keep going there lads.
One more.
And 30-second countdown, guys. Last 10. That's good, really work hard now for the last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Really good job, well done. Okay guys, moving on to the next part of our session. As you can see, I've got 4 cones or objects that you can use at home and a wall or partner that I'm going to be playing off of. Okay, so this one very simply, we're going to play the ball in, we're going to chase after our first pass, and we're going to take a touch to receive that ball to the flanks. Okay, so we're going to take one touch as it comes in. I'm going to chase that ball down, open my body up, drag the ball around to the side of the cones, and then dribble back in, and then I'll play it onto my left side. Okay, so the second one, I'm going to play the ball in, little touch outside there, and then dribble back. Okay, so just in a sequence, you can start off with me in 3 seconds. I'll go through the first couple with you so that you can see how it's done, and then I want you guys to really continue and start warming up with this one. Okay, so the ball comes in, off we go. There he goes, I'm going to open my body up, play around, move onto my left foot then, behind the leg, little touch, come back to the middle, we go back onto our right there, open the body up, drag around, and then I'm going to my left, back behind me. Okay guys, keep going, making sure that we're working on checking our shoulder, using the right parts of our foot there to take that touch, okay, and following that passing as well as soon as we play it. Okay guys, 30 seconds left. As we come around, make sure for the last 20 seconds, we're just playing that ball in nice and fast, taking our touch out, back to the middle. Okay, left foot, ball's coming in, check my shoulder, play behind. Okay, we're just looking out for those defenders coming in behind us so that we can take our touch around them and move further up the pitch. Okay, take a quick second there, and then we'll move on, progress this one a little bit. Okay, so we're going to make it a little bit more challenging now. What I want you to do is to play that ball in. As it comes back to receive, I want us to be stood just in front here of the 2 sets of cones and take our touch through the middle. Okay, so as that ball comes through, the same turn, we're going to see if we can just play that ball through the 2 cones and back again. Okay, so nice and accurate. Again, we're making sure that we're checking our shoulder, and then we're coming back, playing onto our left foot to take the touch onto our right through those cones as well. Okay, are we ready? Off we go. Ball comes in there, stood, take the turn, back into the middle, onto our left foot, and through the cones there. We'll go again for you. There it goes, as we go, little touch through, onto our left, and through the cones there. Okay, off we go guys, keep going then, working hard, making sure that we're checking our shoulder. "25 seconds. Okay guys, so moving on now, we're just going to make it a little bit more difficult for ourselves and challenge ourselves a little bit more. As you can see now, we're using the same sets of cones, but we're going to be stood receiving the ball in between the 2 sets. Okay, the idea now is to take our first touch through the middle of those cones. Okay, so we're not chasing that ball down now, we're going to set ourselves in the middle here. Okay, when we're receiving that ball, and we're going to drag that ball through the middle. Okay, making sure that we're maintaining that we're looking over our shoulder before we receive the ball, and then taking a decent first touch out to the sides. Okay, so a little demonstration. If it's coming through here to the red side, check my shoulder, and I'm going to drag that ball right through there. Come back to the middle, I'm going to play it with my left foot onto my right, check my shoulder, and through it goes there, and I come back. Okay, let's really challenge ourselves now to try and get as many as we can for this final part, while trying to get them through there. But give ourselves a point for every successful one that we get. Okay, I'll start off with you in 3, 2, 1, off we go then. There we go, checking my shoulder, through I come, back to the middle, on my left foot, check my shoulder, through the cones, miss, no point for me, back it goes again, right foot, take it through my left, and back to the middle, left foot again, check my shoulder. Keep working really hard, making sure that we're focusing on the weight of that first pass to receive the ball back again off the wall or off your partner. Checking our shoulder, really exaggerating that one if we really need to form a habit. And then taking our touch through the middle of the two cones. Be nice and accurate and keep control of that ball. "30 seconds left, guys." Okay, last 5 seconds for me. How many more points can we get in those 5? 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Okay guys, moving on again. As you can see, I've got 3 little zones set up. I've used cones. If you want to use objects at home, if you don't have more than 4 or 8, that's fine. Just create little zones that you know that you can go into, okay, just for these different turns and touches for the receiving. So what we're going to do here is just very simply playing the ball in, receiving that ball on our right foot to take it into that red square, stopping it there, dragging it back. We're going to play again, yellow for left, and then if we play to the orange, the ball's going to come. We're going to open our body up and play it into that orange square over there. Okay, so very simply we'll get ourselves warmed up with that and we'll just go in a circuit, red, yellow, orange, or right foot, left foot behind us. Okay, off we go. So into the red, onto the right, back in, into the yellow, we've got left foot, back in, and then for the final one, just open that body up, and there it is. Okay, making sure, carry on there guys, keep working, making sure that when we're going behind us as well, we're using that standing foot, opening up onto the back foot and checking our shoulder before we receive that ball. Okay, making a habit there of checking that shoulder, so again it comes in, open that body up, check my shoulder and play the ball in. Okay, same for the right and the left side, just have a little glance over your shoulder so the ball comes in there, little glance, and then we're into the zone. And 30-second countdown, guys. Okay, keep going there for 5 more seconds for me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Really good stuff. Okay, so now that we've got a bit of a rhythm for that, I'm going to throw in some sequences and we're basically just going to work a little bit harder now to try and work in there. So make sure we're listening as well to my voice, the colours or the directions. Make sure, okay, you're using my colours as your direction. So we'll say yellow is left, red is right, and orange is back, okay? So if I say yellow, we go to the left. If I say red, yellow, we're going right, and then we're going left after the next pass. Okay, if I say orange, we're going behind us, and so on. So off we go then in 3, 2, 1. We'll start off, I'll say yellow, red, ball comes in, little touch into the left, back it comes, little touch into the right again. Okay, back into the middle for me, nice and quick. We're going to go orange, red. There we go. So open up, have a little scan, ball back in, ball back there, and then we're taking it into our red square there. Okay, moving on then. We're going to go yellow, orange, red. So left side, back in, orange, scan, check my shoulder, back we go. And red for the final one, just take that touch in there. Okay, keep going guys, I'm going to start calling them off. We're going to go red, yellow, orange. Make sure we're working hard, checking our shoulders. Okay, good first touch to receive into that space. And nice good touch to take it inside to that space as well. Okay, keep going, we're going to go red, yellow, red. And then the final one, really hard work for this last one, we're going to go orange, yellow, red, orange. Okay, work really hard, I'm going to do this one with you, so off we go, check my shoulder, back we come, red, there it goes, yellow, okay good, and orange, back it goes again, and hold it there, well done guys. Okay guys, so moving on to the final part of our session now, we're going to be adding a little bit of a turn into our aerial control. So we don't need a partner or the backboard there to pass off of anymore. We're simply just going to be using the ball, keeping it up in the air, and then taking a touch either to the left hand side into the square, to the right hand side into the red square, or even just using a turn with the inside of our foot behind our standing leg into the orange square. Okay, so it looks a little bit something like this. Okay? So off we go, let's get started in 3, 2, 1. So just keeping that ball up, little touches, into the left square, back in we come, keeping that ball up, into the right square, and the final one, keeping that ball up, keep going in guys, and a little turn into the orange square, okay? So make sure we're just using that inside of that foot with that final one, just to turn it behind us, and into that orange square behind us there. Okay guys, 30 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Okay guys, moving on to the final part of our session today of receiving, we're going to be working on receiving to finish. Okay, so we're going to use our wall or our partner on this side. If you've got a wall in your bedroom or living room, you can bounce the ball off, fantastic as well. I've got my 2 cones, and if you've got 2 footballs at home, fantastic, grab the other ball. If not, 1 is fine, and then we'll just have to retrieve from your goal afterwards. Okay, I've got a goal set up in front of me, so again, make your own makeshift goal at home that you can shoot into afterwards. So all we're going to do is we're going to play the ball off of the wall or our partner. We're going to use one of those receiving turns that we've looked at today, and then we're going to have a shot at goal. Okay, so we might use the last one that we used, behind the leg, open our body up, and finish. Okay, I'm then going to go and grab the other ball, or retrieve the one that I'm using from over there, and go again. Okay, our second turn, for example, might be to open our body up like we practiced, and then finish at goal. Okay, so we'll do a couple together, so get your ball ready. There we go, we set ourselves up in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So I'm going to open up our body first, and finish. I'm then going to use a new ball, play it off my right foot, behind the leg, and finish. Okay, carry on guys. I'm going to retrieve my footballs, keep on making sure that you're grabbing that ball from the goal every single time. Make sure that we use both sides here to make sure that we're utilising both feet, okay? Using a range of those turns that we've looked at today, okay? So behind the body, opening up, making sure that our standing leg is pushing forward, and then we're receiving on the back leg as we swivel our body around, okay? That's going to make sure that when we do open up to goal, that we've got a good body position then to strike and make it more accurate. "30 seconds left, guys." Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, a really good job so far. We're going to finish off this last part of the drill with a little bit of a challenge. Okay, so really high intensity, making sure that we're running to get that ball back every single time and see how many goals we can score in the next 45 seconds. Okay, so we should have a little timer on our clock there for you as well that's going to count down, so you can have a look up at your screen just to see how long you've got left. Make sure that you're counting your own shots and goal at home. Okay, so we're just going to start off there. Remember, we're going to use both cones there to work around. We're going to use both feet if we can, making sure that we're practicing on that weak foot and on our stronger foot, different angles taking shots. And then as quick as we can, I'm going to use one football as well to go and retrieve that, come back in and play it off again. Okay, if we can play that one time there off the ball, after we pass the ball back, straight off, take a touch and shoot, even better. Okay, off we go then. Ready in 3, 2, 1, off it goes. Okay, there it is, we're standing, finish. I'm going to get my ball, back to the beginning, play it off again. Can he open his body up? Finish, that's 2. Grab my ball again, back in, little pass off, finish. Okay, keep going guys. I'm going to retrieve that ball, straight back into the middle, trying to score as many goals as I can. Okay, we've got 20 more seconds left. Keep going guys, really work hard now. It's the last part of the session. We want to use as much energy as we can, making sure that we're really working hard, getting a sweat on just before our cool down. Okay, 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, come on, the last 5, see how many more goals we can get. 4, 3, 2, 1, and fantastic job guys. Well done, we'll move on to the cool down now. Really good session guys, well done. To finish off today, we're just going to do a quick cool down with a couple of stretches. Okay, to start us off, we're just going to do a quick knee to chest stretch. Try and get at least 10 seconds in here. If you lose your balance, no problem, just re-find it again and make sure we're stretching properly. If you can hold that stretch for 30 seconds, even better, because it will just make us even more flexible. Okay, so first one, make sure that we're standing on our left foot first, right knee up towards our chest and hold that there. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really good job. Leg back down, standing on our right leg now. The left knee comes up towards our chest. 10 seconds there as well. Again, if you can do this for longer, fantastic. You can just repeat this 3 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay Okay guys, for the next one we're going to be doing a seated hamstring stretch, okay? So it should be stretching our hamstring all the way down to our leg. So we're simply just going to take a seat here, sitting on our bums. We're going to put our right foot up in a little cross there, and we're just going to lean down towards our toe and try and touch our toe there. Okay, so again, we'll hold that for 10 seconds. If you can do this for longer, fantastic. Like I said, we can repeat this stretching exercise 3 times if you like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're just going to change legs, so nice and slowly, just put our right foot out, left foot comes inside. You can hold on to that left one if we like, and then reach down to the other toes. Make sure we're pulling that toe back, and then you should feel it underneath there in your hamstring. 10 seconds there as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, for our last one, we're just going to stretch out our quads. So again, we'll stay on our bums. We're just going to put one leg out there. Pull your other leg there, just grab your foot so you can feel that stretch down your quad there, and just hold that one for 10 seconds. Now we don't want to be putting this all the way up, it's going to get painful. Just enough so that you can feel it pulling there for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. We're just going to slowly put that one out there. Bring your other leg back. Make sure that we can, again, just feel it pulling on the quads there, so we're loosening them up. Hold on to that one then for 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just pull that one back out and give it a good shake. Okay, well done guys. Great session.